Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Bilal. You're listening to Radio Szczecin.
Thanks a lot for the show today. How did you like the audience?
It's very good energy tonight.
Maybe let's go back like a while back to the new school of jazz and contemporary music, where you were in the same class with Robert Glasper and Oris Brown III. It really sounds like such an artistic environment. How was it, to learn with those guys?
Oh, it was a blast, We really just hung out a lot. We wanted to be around real musicians. So we would go to class during the day, but at night is where we really learn, We would go to different shows and go to different jam sessions, and we would just put ourselves in the fire, It was really the nightlife where we learned a lot.
Talking about music, environments and collectives, you were also a part of Soulquarians with Common, Erykah Badu and so many great artists. How did you become a part of it?
Well, when I was in college, I used to search out for all of the jam sessions that those people would be at. And Ahmir is from Philadelphia, so he would always have a jam session at this old house he used to own in West Philly. So I used to go there all the time, and then I started to hear about different jam sessions that he was having in New York, and I didn't have to come to Philadelphia. That was really where I got to know everybody. I would just try to bum rush the stage at the jam sessions, and then afterwards I would hang out backstage,
Soulquarians produced so many great albums like Water for Chocolate or Mama's Gun. It's such a great part of history. I was wondering, do you miss those days sometimes?
I do, but I see those guys all the time. I see Ahmir and the guys from the Roots and Common and everybody, Erykah, everybody. We see each other in different moments and different times, and everybody is still doing music and still very creative and active. So I still feel like we're having fun and doing what we love.
I also really like the cover of Airtight's Revenge CD and the reference to Malcolm X, where you keep the microphone as your weapon. Do you treat music as your weapon?
Definitely. I think music is the strongest weapon that we have in the world. It really hits you when you come to a place far away like this, Poland, and I'm from Germantown, Philadelphia, and to come to a place this far away and I'm just singing the music from my heart, it was kind of therapy for me, and just to see have the same effect on other people from a whole different life, a whole different place on a planet, and they still respond the same way and understand and feel the same way as me. That's real confirmation,
And when you create your music, do you always use your own feelings and emotions, or do you sometimes imagine things, create them?
Yeah, it's everything, When I create, I don't have no real method or formula. I just create, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my stuff comes from mistakes. I'll do something and it'll be just a great mistake. I call them beautiful mistakes. And then from there, that's where I make songs,
And if you had to choose your biggest musical hero, who would it be?
I don't know. Miles Davis maybe. Since I like this whole career, he was always pushing himself to stretch and grow and do something better and different, It's his whole life he was always on a quest.
I really love your project, the Dresden Soul Symphony, where you had the chance to sing songs of many great heroes like Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. How did this idea really come into being? Whose idea was it?
Yeah, I really don't know. I just remember getting the call. I was always good friends with Joy Delaney. She was one of the people that kind of talked me into the conversation, but that was as far as I knew about it,
We still listen to this CD on the show a lot, and it's a shame that there were 2 concerts. Did you have fun then?
Oh yeah, it was so really good to play with that many musicians. I felt like Pavarotti, like operatic singers.
And with so much recognition for your concert, will there ever be a live CD of Bilal?
Yeah, someday, when the time is right.
I also read that you said that you were planning to sign with E1 to publish Love for Sale. We know the case of Q-Tip and Kamal the Abstract when he published the CD after 8 years it was recorded. Is there a chance that someday Love for Sale will also be released?
Right now, around. I'm not really sure, you know. It's just wrapped up in so much shit, and everybody's kind of got a piece of it, so I kind of just let it go and let it be.
Do you stay in touch with your fans, like, you know, through messages, social media?
Yeah, through Twitter or Instagram. You know, I try to do the best that I can, you know, but I'm pretty much a space cadet, and I live in my own world.
And do you remember any things, you know, that you heard from your fans, like the nicest one or the weirdest one?
The fans really inspire me, you know. It's really inspiring when people come up to you and they're saying things from lyrics from your songs that you wrote in a time where you were trying to help yourself out. If I'm going through something in my life, like I'll write a song, and to meet someone and they come up to you and say, hey, this song really helped me through my life, you know, I was in a bad spot, and then when I heard this song, you know, it did something for me. That's really cool.
And when you don't sing, when you don't record music, what do you like doing?
I'm really into exercise. I like to do yoga. I like to do gym calisthenics and stuff. Tai Chi, Kung Fu, Qigong, meditation stuff. I've been into Zen philosophy these days and Lao, things like that.
So just the last question, when can we expect the next album?
I'm working on it right now. I would say maybe next year, the middle of next year.
Okay, cool. We will be waiting for the album and also to have you back in Poland. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Bilal. You're listening to Radio Szczecin. I hope I said that right.